Hello viewers, I'm Kausalya. Today we are going to solve exercise 12.2 problems. Problem number 1. Find the area of the sector of the circle with the radius 6 cm if the angle of the sector is 60 degree. So here we have to find the area of the sector, right? And the radius is given as 6 centimeters. So what do you mean by sector? Sector is a part which is subtended, which is covered by two radius and the corresponding arc, right? This region is known as sector. So what about the radius of the circle? Radius is given as 6 centimeters and the angle of the sector is 60 degrees, right? Here you have to find this area occupied by this sector. So what is the formula? Area of the sector is given by theta by 360 degree into pi r square. So the value of theta is 60 degree. So 60 by 360 into the value of pi is 22 by 7 into what about the value of r? It is 6 centimeters, right? Therefore 6 into 6. So here 60 and 360 we know, right? 6 6 are 36. So here it is 6 times and again you see this 6 and the numerator 6 cancels each other. So finally here we are having 22 into 6 divided by 7. So 22 into 6 is 6 2s are 12, 2 remainder 1 and 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 1 13. So here it is 132 by 7 centimeter square. Therefore the area of the sector is 132 by 7. If you need you can solve this and finally you can end up with answer. So how can you solve? 1 7 is 7, right? 8 9 10 11 12 13. So 62. How to do this again? Yeah, 8 7s are 56. So 56, therefore the remaining will be 6 and again 0, again the same thing will continue. That is 18.8 centimeter square. This is the area of the sector. Problem number 2. Find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. So here there is a circle. You have to find the quadrant. What do you mean by quadrant? It is 1 by 4. Right, quadrant is nothing but 1 by 4. So here the circle, we are dividing the circle into 4 parts and we have to find the area of a single part, right? Or we can say it as area of a quadrant. So how we can solve this? That is the entire thing is area, right? So the first step is just find the area and when you divide it by 4 then you can easily find the area of the quadrant, right? So area of the quadrant is given by pi r square by 4, right? So what is the given data here? Here the circumference is given. What is the formula for circumference? It is 2 pi r, right? So 2 pi r is equal to 22. So just substitute the values. 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 22, right? So to find r, I am moving these terms to the right hand side. So r is equal to 22 into 7 divided by 2 into 22. So these two terms cancel each other and here the value of r is 7 by 2 centimeter, right? Now once we know the value of r, we can easily substitute it in the formula and we can find the area of the quadrant, right? So area of the quadrant is pi r square by 4. So here pi is 22 by 7, r is 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 into 7 by 2, the whole thing divided by 4 here, right? So again you see the 7 and 7 cancel each other and 2 and 22 again 11 times. So here 11 into 7 by 2 and when you move this 4, here 4 is nothing but 4 by 1, right? When you move this 4 by 1 to the numerator, it becomes 1 by 4. So when you simplify, 11 7s are 77 and 4 2s are 8. Therefore, here the area of the quadrant is 77 by 8 centimeter square. Right. Now, we will proceed with our third problem. The length of the minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. So here, this problem discusses with the clock. Right. So here what are all the data which is given? The length of the minute hand of a clock. Okay. So assume this as a minute hand, right? And the length is, it is given by 14 centimeter, right? Since we are considering a circle, here this is nothing but your radius, right? So the next thing is find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. That is, this is the clock, right? Initially your minute hand is in the direction, it is like this, pointing to, right? After 5 minutes what will happen? It will move down gradually to 3, right? So here we have to find this area, right? So from this diagram, from this observation, what is this area? This is nothing but area of the sector. Say yes or no, because you see we are having 2 radii and there is a corresponding arc. So this is nothing but area of the sector, right? So what is the formula for the area of the sector? It is given by theta by 360 degree into pi r square, right? So here we know the value of r. This is nothing but 14. Now what about the value of theta here? So finding theta is the key concept in this problem, right? So how to find theta? So the basic thing is, you see here, that is the angle, okay? The angle covered by the circle is generally given by 360 degrees. Say yes or no? So this is a basic thing, right? And how many divisions do you have on a clock? Totally we are having 12 divisions, right? So here we are dividing this 360 by 12 because we want to know the angle for a single coverage. That is, from 2 to 3, we should know what is the angle subtended, what is the angle covered, right? So the total angle of the circle is 360 and number of divisions on the clock is 12, right? So 360 by 12 gives you the respective angle 30 degree. That is, this 30 degree is for each and between, that is between 2 and 3 the angle is 30, and between 3 and 4 the angle is 30, between 5 and 6 the angle is 30, right? The same way. So here the value of theta is 30 degrees, right? Now just substitute the values. So here the theta is 30. So 30 by 360 into pi is 22 by 7 into r is 14. So 14 into 14, right? So here you have to cancel carefully. That's the thing, right? Because we are having n number of things to cancel. So here in this case, you see 7 and 14 get cancelled by 2 times, right? And this 3 and 36, when you cancel by 3, 0, 0 cancel each other. And 3 and 36, 1, 3 is 3, 3 2s are 6, right? And again I am cancelling this 2 and 12. So 1, 2 is 2 and 6 2s are 12, right? And again I am cancelling this 6 and 14. 3 2s are 6 and 7 2s are 14, right? It's up to you. Again you do as per your wish. So finally we are having the remaining terms are 22 into 7 divided by 3, right? So here the area of the sector or area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes, because from 2 to 3 the respective angle is 30. So finally the answer is 154 by 3 centimeters square, right? That's all. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.